Muslims in America. There are an estimated 3.3 million Muslims living in the United States today, and they account for about 1% of the total U.S. population. However, they also account for 10% of the nation's physicians. However, they are also the third largest faith behind Christianity and Judaism, and are considered one of the most racially diverse religious groups in the United States. About 40% of U.S. Muslims have a college degree, as opposed to 29% of Americans overall. However, since 9/11, suspicion of American Muslims has widely increased and has only intensified with the rising of ISIS and attacks such as San Bernardino, Orlando, and attacks all across Europe. And between 1994 and 2011, the number of U.S. mosques has increased from 962 to 2,106. And about 70% of Muslim immigrants go on to become U.S. citizens, compared with 50% of other groups. And almost 6,000 Muslims serve in the U.S. Armed Forces, which is an incredible amount of people giving back to our country. It is also estimated by law enforcement that almost 250 Americans have attempted to join ISIS. This number is far less than the thousands who flocked to Syria and Iraq from poorly assimilated Muslim communities from European nations. Excitingly, American Muslim populations are expected to grow up to 8 million by the year 2050. However, America's opinions of Muslims has only continued to drop, with favorable views falling from 41% in 2005 to 30% in 2010. Islamophobia, which is majorly prevalent in American society today, is the dislike or prejudice against Islam or Muslims. Not shockingly, 52% of Americans and 48% of Canadians say that the Western world does not respect Muslim societies, and these Islamophobic sentiments are often found more commonly among Americans who are 45 years or older, white, and Republican. But what can we do? There are at least 75 million Americans who think positively about Islam and Muslims. We can start using the word Islamophobia to describe any type of hate crime or speech against Islam or Muslims. Doing this can make the term more well-known and eventually be accepted as part of the English language. We can support campaigns such as the Love Over Fear campaign and use social media to combat negative with positive, such as using hashtags such as Muslims are not terrorists, I am Muslim, stand with Islam, and love, not hate. You can also support Muslim communities and begin to break the stereotypes. Thank you.